Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Greedfall, where things have escalated quite a bit in the previous episode. Constantine is missing and the Katasek is dead, but apparently there's some kind of ritual that can help us find out who is responsible for that. And in order to perform that ritual we have to talk to the Tiana, so that's what we're going to do. And I guess I have maybe a bit of a theory who could be behind this. I mean, we know it's a native, it's someone who is very powerful, and it doesn't sound like it's someone we have met before. So what if it's our mysterious High King? I mean, that's our other quest, finding the High King, so that would tie up quite nicely. Although I'm not sure why he would, kill one of his own people, so I don't know. But okay, is the Tiana here? Yeah, apparently she is in her hut over here. So let's talk to her. Oh, no need to get up for me.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I have a request.
I've come to ask for your help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasek the Donegad.
Katasek is dead. Under Vosh dire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared. Taken, according to a witness. And Katasek suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth? Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasek.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
Will you leave him alive as well?
What do you mean?
You let the one who tried to kill me go.
That is true. But I can't yet tell you what I will do to the one responsible for this. At least we will have a chance to find Constantine.
Because it is your true reason to act upon this, no? Whatever your reasons deep down, I too would like to understand. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasek, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
Okay, well, I guess I will do that for you. Leave with her to go to the ritual site, allow her to go alone. Well, I guess I will accompany her, because I have to get those ingredients anyway.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Doren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
Okay, so I need to find his weapon and some stuff from animals near the battlefield. Right. Let's see. Take a sample of scavenger viscera from the place of the attack. Find Katasek's weapon for the ritual. Okay, well, I guess I will do that. It's over here. What would be the quickest way to go there? Probably if I just go to that camp and then travel to that camp and go the rest on foot. Alright, that's going to take a few minutes, so I will bring you back once I have arrived. Ooh, what is this? Beginning of a letter from a young scout. Father, I was assigned as a scout at the Magaswa outpost. Life can be rough around here, but the nature surrounding the outpost is breathtaking. I am entrusted with important missions. If only you could see me sneaking around like a fox through the thickets, watching the savages that swarm this area, I'm sure you would be very... Oh, that was one of my missions. Okay, I guess I found the missing scout and, unsurprisingly, he's dead. Also, I'm not going in the right direction, so this was actually a lucky accident. I have to go this way. Alright, I am back here at the battlefield, and apparently some of the animals have reappeared. I'm pretty sure there were no more animals alive when we left this place. Oh, look at that guy over here. Got frozen mid-roll. That's kind of funny. Alright, you are unfrozen again. So now we can kill you. Alright, so, I need to pick up some stuff from animals. There we go. Some organs that I'm just going to carry along with me now. There we go. That's all the organs that I need. But I still need the weapon. Yeah, I guess this would be it. I mean, I guess I could have seen it the last time, but I guess I didn't really pay attention to it.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Craft a potion for Anatella's fair ritual. I can do it at the camp or at the alchemist in Hikmet. I don't think I need to go to Hikmet for that, so let's just do it at the camp. Alright, now I'm back at the camp. Let's use the workbench. And yeah, I don't need any specific levels for that, only science level 1, I do have that. So let's craft a potion. There we go. And let's travel to... Well, it's actually just around the corner, so... Let's bring back the potion to Mev. Of course, she said that it has to be done when the moon is high, so maybe I should have waited or slept until midnight. I mean, it's about to get dark, but if it has to be right in the middle of the night, this might not be the proper time. I don't know. Let's see. I have returned with all the stuff you need.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. But the moon is not yet high enough. Would you like to wait with me?
Okay, so I can just wait here. That is convenient. Let's do that.
Yes. I will keep you company.
Sit then in that case. And remain silent. I must meditate.
Okay. She looks very skeptical. Then again, she always looks like that.
Katasak, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato alkom frangawi brandi. Ole hanamemen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem. Linkui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat. De tahawan kloisam. De talugedon velam. De taragam buledam. De tatamenam reloidan. Adet alamen kante bij dam en antelem verfragt tangom.
Oh dear.
Katasak! Help me! Please!
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster? Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
Vinbar. So the subtitles say. Who is Vinbar?
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
The High King?
Finbar,
Yes, I was
the
right.
High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me where they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach.
I
In order
understand.
to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Well, you had no idea that the High King was involved before starting the ritual. Also, I would like to ask you a few things about the High King. I mean, what kind of person is he? Apparently I can do that. So, I'm going to assume that this quest is finished now. Find the trail of High King Vinbar. Not really. But this basically leads into this quest, right? Because this is about finding the High King as well. And I don't know, I feel that I already have the trust of these people, more or less. So I hope I can just go to them and they will help me on my search here. So yeah, I will head to the next camp again and we will start by visiting all of these leaders again and ask them for the High King. Okay, so which one do we want to visit first? Deirdre? Well, I'm not entirely sure who is living in which village. I think this one over here is Ulan. I remember him, it was basically the first one we visited. And I think this was Deirdre, and this would be Dunkus. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that this over here is Ulan, so maybe we're going to visit him first in the village of Vignamri. Also, it seems that Ciara wants to talk to me. So maybe we will do this while we're here at camp.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
I obviously will, but I think I'm not going to do it right away. Maybe this is something I will do in the next episode.
Alas, I have other urgent tasks I must take care of before I can accompany you.
I understand, but do not take too long. Anything else?
I won't take too long. Why was she so certain that the missionaries were lying? That is a new piece of dialogue, so let's ask it.
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
Okay, I understand. Tell her that it seems logical given her culture. Tell her that sometimes necessity knows no law. Tell her that she might have done it to protect her daughters. I guess she could have? I don't know. I haven't met her, not while she was alive, so I don't know if she would have considered it. But I guess she might have done it to protect them.
I understand. However, couldn't she have renounced it in hope of protecting her daughters?
Perhaps. But she knew us just as well as we knew her. And she knew that we'd rather die in battle than renounce our beliefs. Anything else?
Okay, fair enough.
I must leave you. See you later.
Right, I guess we're going to move on now. And it seems that Ciara's personal quest is very strongly tied to the main mission. And that's the reason why I haven't gotten any missions from her for such a long time, because I needed to progress the main story a lot further. But okay, you are Ulan, right? It's Ulan. I was right about this.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I'm looking for the High King.
I'm in need of your help, Ulan. I am looking for your High King, Vinbar. I was told that you were one of the last people to see him.
I wouldn't know where you could find him. He disappeared moons ago, but you are our ally, our friend. I will tell you about the last time I met with him. We had met in the council at Dorhad Genadu to decide what to do about the Renaigse, but we were unable to come to an understanding. Some of us are full of violence and refuse to see what we gain by befriending your kind. Deirdre and the poor Bladnid were among them, alas, and only speak about the massacres. I defended you, of course, and attempted to make them hear reason, with some help from the cautious Dunkas. But our disagreement angered Vinbar. He decided to leave us and to seek counsel elsewhere. He wanted to go to the heart of the island to consult with En on Milfrictiman.
Do you think he might have stayed there?
I doubt it. It was too long ago. You should travel to Wenshavar, his village. Even if he decided to stay away from his people, he would not have abandoned his closest friends.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Okay, well, that is some valuable information, but I would like to know, was Vinbar, in favor of befriending the Renaigse or not? But apparently I can't ask anything else about this.
Nothing. I must go.
So, that is one leader that we questioned. So, am I just going to ask all of them? No, apparently I don't ask all of them. Just asking Ulan is enough. Okay, so instead of going to question Deirdre and Dunkus, we're just going to his loved ones in Wenshawer. So that should shorten it significantly. Oh, is this a completely new place? This might be a completely new place where I haven't been to before. The Rocky Steppes. Yes, this is indeed a new region. Alright, well, guess we're just going to look for a camp. See some animals down that way, but I hope that one of these question mark over here is a camp that we can set up. And obviously we have more animals, but I might be able to just avoid them altogether. Well, maybe not. They're also fairly powerful in terms of armor and stuff. I think this is a sign that this place is not supposed to be for low levels. There we go. So, I hope this is the right way. Oh, what is this? Oh, just crude. Looked different than the normal iron ore deposits, but didn't really give me anything special. I guess they're just sleeping. Yep, but now they woke up. I guess I could have snuck past them if I wanted to. I forgot about how they like to use their tails to knock you over. It's okay. We're almost done here. But yeah, these animals are definitely a bit more difficult than the normal ones. I'm pretty sure they are designed to keep you away from this region early in the game. And I still haven't found any kind of camp. Is this a camp over here? It is, okay. Let's set this up. And there's only 2 in the entire region. So what are all of these question marks, I wonder? Anyway, our destination is very close. I guess this over here is their village. Yeah, this is a completely new village. They've never seen me before. Completely new people. They might not trust me. Okay. Can I talk to any one of you? Nope, can't talk to you. So I'm just looking for some people who knew the High King. This guy over here apparently wants to talk, so let's do it.
It is rare to see Renaikse here. Is there something I can do for you?
I need to ask you about the High King.
I'm looking for High King Vinbar. I know that he disappeared after having visited the heart of the island, but someone here in his village might know where he went after that.
If anyone knows, it would be Sarah. But you will not find her here.
Of course not.
Anything else?
Well, where would I find her?
Would you know where I could find Sarah?
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaikse could understand. Our High King is on Olmenawi, and a Donegad. His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the En-Olmil Frichtimen.
Do you mean to say that he is becoming one of those giant creatures? This phenomenon is truly incredible. I would so like to understand how it works.
Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back, and she wanted the mountain to take her as well. She went to attempt to bond herself to it. She sought the cavern of knowledge. We haven't seen her since. She might have succeeded. Anything else?
So the one person who might know where the High King went also disappeared. That's not helping me at all. Well, we have a few optional dialogue options here. Maybe I'm going to ask them first before I continue with this one.
What can you tell me about your village?
Wenshevar is a place of peace and meditation. The troubles with the Renaigse are far from here. We weave feathers, and we do not interfere with the problems on the plains.
It seems strange that one of your own became High King.
It was because of his wisdom that he was chosen, in a time where those from the faraway islands were not yet here. Anything else?
Well, tell me more about the High King.
You must know the High King, Vinbar. What can you tell me about him?
He was one of the greatest Donegada, wise amongst the wise. But the arrival of the Renaigse troubled him. He was afraid that you would be like the people of the sea. He traveled the island far and wide, saw the other kings and queens, and consulted the other Donegada. And then he spent more and more time speaking with En-Olmil Frichtimen. He moved away from us until we hardly saw him at all. Anything else?
If by people of the sea you mean the colonists that have been here a while ago, then, well, we happen to be the same people. Or do they mean the Nords? But I don't see why they would be upset about the Nords so much. Yeah, tell me about Sarah.
You seem to be close to Sarah. Could you tell me about her?
She is my friend. She is a great warrior. One of the village's greatest protectors. But her love for Vinbar is stronger than our friendship. And stronger than her duties to the village. I am afraid for her, Renaigse. Afraid of what she might do in order not to lose him. Because she is untamable. And when she makes her mind about something, she does not change it. Anything else?
Well, I still would like to know where to find this Sarah person.
Where is this cavern of knowledge located?
I don't know. The caverns of knowledge are the concern of the Donegada.
I think I've seen it, actually. Wasn't that the place where Katasek and Constantine went? You know, when we started to look for their trails, there was like a cave, and I think it was called the Cave of Knowledge.
Thank you for your help.
So, yeah, I am done talking to her. Apparently we can talk to a few more people, but I seem to remember a place called the Cave of Knowledge. So, I might be able to just go there. But then again, in this game, if you don't follow the quest in the proper order, it doesn't always work. So let's make sure we talk to this person over here as well. This might give us some additional info.
Bird Tiltomad on Olmanawi. Esquetu.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I do not speak your language.
I think he asked,
Really?
who are you?
Then you are a Renaigse. I have never met one with the bond. Might I do something for you?
I'm pretty sure Esquetu heißt, who are you? Okay, so let's ask about the High King.
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Tirfredi. And I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island. But I was hoping someone here might know where he is hiding.
You should speak with Sarah. She is the companion of our king.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left the village and I have not seen her in several days. Anything else?
Yes, I already know that information. Right, I just need to know the location of the Cavern of Knowledge. But before I do that, let's ask all the optional things.
What can you tell me about your village?
Wenshavar means the water of the peaks in our language. The sky is our roof, the mountain our cradle, and the birds our companions. They offer us their feathers that we weave with wool to make clothing that is appreciated by the Donegada. And also, of course, it is the village that has given birth to the one chosen for our Hoi King for many cycles. Anything else?
Well, tell me more about the High King.
What can you tell me about the High King? You must know him well.
He is a great Donegad. Wise, just, and through him, the Enon Milfrictimen makes their voice be known. But he has been gone for several moons. What the mountain gives us, sometimes it takes away. And I, for one, believe that the mountain has taken him back. Anything else?
Yeah, so I heard. And yeah, sure, tell me about Sarah as well.
Tell me about Sarah.
She is a ferocious warrior. And like I told you, she is the Menundanem, the companion of the Hoi King. They gave themselves one to the other many cycles ago. And their bond is very strong. Perhaps that is why she has left. Because she no longer could bear his absence. Anything else?
Well, we have good reason to assume that she's at the Cavern of Knowledge, so where would I find it?
I heard talk about a Cavern of Knowledge.
It is a place where the Donegada go, within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them, and they learn. There are some on Tiafradi. The closest to our village is found to the northeast of here, but the entrance is sealed, hidden. It is a sacred place. A place for only the Donegada. Anything else?
No, that would be about it.
Goodbye.
Okay, so apparently the Cave of Knowledge is actually somewhere in this place. Well, apparently there's more than one Cave of Knowledge, because I'm pretty certain I have seen another one of these before. But okay, I guess we're going for this one now. And is there anything else in the vicinity that I want to check out first? I guess it doesn't hurt to check out these landmarks over here. And then we will continue towards the Cave of Knowledge. Let's see. I am on the right track. I should keep to my left. Oh, well, you kinda scared me. Don't approach me from the back like that. Alright, looks like one of the landmarks is actually a skill altar, so let's use it. And I think I now have enough points to get this skill. Storm. Yes, I needed 3 points and I have them now. So let's take it. And this will cause stasis for all enemies in combat, so gotta try that soon. Also have to make sure I bind it to one of my keys. And yeah, what else do we have here? We have another landmark over here, so again I will check this out. This might be another camp. Guess we will find out. And yeah, since we have some enemies over here, I guess I will bind it to... I think 9 is still open. So, let's try this. Ooh, whoa! Well, this didn't put a stasis on all of them, but it looked very impressive. Gotta say that. I'm not entirely sure why it only worked on one of them. Let's try it again, maybe? Okay, well, it worked, but there was only one enemy left, so... But okay, I will try it again when I meet some other enemies. Yeah, let's move on and let's have a look at this landmark. Okay, it's another mysterious cave. I can travel somewhere. Which I don't think I want to do at the moment. Because this is not where I have to be. Oh, what do we got here? Message from a member of Professor Seraphadin's expedition. These creatures are horrifying. As my comrades and I were trying to climb a wall, one of these large winged beasts attacked us. It was wielding an enormous sword and used it to cut the rope which my companion was holding. Perhaps I could have prevented this if I had a weapon, but all I could do was watch my friend fall, powerless, cursed by this expedition. Okay. Nadaik Menemin. I'm not entirely sure if I've seen one of these before. I think I have. And I guess one of them could be inside this cave, and that's why there's a note here. I don't know, but I think I will not check this out today. Instead, let's move on to our destination over here. Well, look at that. This time it definitely worked with the stasis on all of them. Maybe the other enemies were just a little bit too powerful, or I didn't hit them in the right angle. I don't know, but it does work. It does definitely put all enemies into stasis sometimes. So I am approaching the next landmark, and my guess is that this is actually another camp. It is another camp. Okay, let's set it up, and that's actually the final camp in this region. So yeah, this over here is a place where I'm supposed to look for Sarah. I guess we may have a little bit of time left, so let's check this out.
Speak, savage! What stops your tongue? You think someone's coming to save you? Give in! Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with. We should be discreet if we want to eavesdrop on these people.
Well, you're right about that.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do we even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
Great, Bridge Alliance again.
You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto.
Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need. But it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape.
Well, what an interesting story.
It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that,
maybe we should intervene here.
these monsters are torturing her. Come, we must set her free.
We may be able to reason with them. I could try.
Well, I would definitely appreciate that, Afra, but I think I'm not going to do it in this episode, but we will save that for the next episode. So I'm going to assume that's the reason why Sarah went missing. She was captured by some Bridge Alliance guys, and we need to free her now. So yeah, I guess I will do that in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.